Alright, listen up, folks. The rioting is not done yet. If you thought that Ferguson and everything that came out of it last week, to the grand jury decision not to indict the murderous police officer, who, by the way, Darren Wilson has now left the police force to go who knows where, probably under some kind of protection program through the feds or whoever else. Obviously there's a lot of good old boys kind of thing going on there as to why the grand jury just sat on it and released their decision on the new moon. They must know about the moon cycles too, to lessen the violent reaction. They could have put it out on the full moon and you would have heard a lot more fireworks. But see, the thing is, New York City is about to go through a similar gauntlet, or a similar wave of reaction, because it's a similar case. There's a chokehold that put someone to death, so it's another execution by law enforcement who have no right to do so. Also, the cop that killed the 12-year-old in Cleveland, apparently they're quoting the father of the cop as if it really... Who is the father? Was he there? He says, claiming that his son had no choice. It wasn't a choice. It's something that you have to do. What is it, like gulping for air when you're underwater drowning? I mean, is it like that involuntary? WTF. So anyhow, such ridiculous quotations are being put out there, but the New York City thing is a foreshadowing. I'm letting you know what's up. Check it out. How am I involved? I want the rule of law. I want to be your dictator. I'm neither black nor white or in between. I'm something else altogether, and I will settle it. I will put peace into America. The hard way, the old-fashioned way. I'll put peace into the global world through using America as an example. Trust me, you don't want that, but you're going to get it. So I think that the plug should be pulled. I think that the chaos should ensue. Just let it rip, because then we're going to have real solutions. There's a lot of tension on both sides, which is like an unrealistic sense of like life, of world, of society. It's very much like denial of what's going on. People taking false, miscategorizing themselves. See, look, the human is ultimately and primarily, and what's most important here, the human being is a spirit. So a spirit comes from the Great Spirit, the Holy Spirit, it's the Creator Spirit. And that is always going to be, forever, and since the beginning, unseen, unheard, unfelt. It's just known with the higher mind, like a spiritualized mind. Am I getting too off track here? Well, it's a life and death situation. It's ignorance amongst the population of humans. It's movements that are going on that could be revolutionary, but they're not really organized. So yeah, I'm going to talk spiritual, so that that's ultimately what happens. Be well. Thanks for listening.